Hi everyone, it's Jennifer from Fiberflux. In this video, I will show you how to make a granny hexagon butterfly. This is a really fun way to transform a granny hexagon into a beautiful butterfly. I have a separate video on how to crochet a complete granny hexagon, and I will put the link below in the informational section of this video so you can click on that and actually crochet the hexagon part of this project. But this video is just going to show you how to take the finished hexagon and turn it into a butterfly. And I just wanted to point out too, this butterfly, you can make yours any size you want. This is made with 4 rounds, a 4-round hexagon, and this is a 5-round hexagon. So you can use any shape you like. And for this project, all you'll need is some ribbon. This is some 3/8 inch grosgrain ribbon. You can use satin ribbon, whatever you have on hand really. And also you'll need a pair of scissors and a finished hexagon. I made these hexagons with both of them with a J hook and some cotton dishcloth yarn. And you can really use any yarn you like. And I would actually encourage you to experiment, maybe some sparkly yarn or some bulkier yarn to make a larger butterfly. So really it's up to you however you want to make your butterfly. So let's get started. We're going to move aside our finished butterfly and grab our hexagon. So you'll want to hold the hexagon so that you have a flat side on top and a flat side on the bottom, and then you have your 2 points out to the side here. Then you're simply just going to fold it back like this so that you have a very wide point on either side, and then your center is at the top and folded, so you have a flat top. Then you're going to cut with your scissors about, I'm guessing 12 inches or so. No need to measure. And then you'll just lay your ribbon. Now I want to just point out really quick, my ribbon here only has polka dots on one side. So when I tied my ribbon, I was very aware of that to make the polka dots show. If you have reversible ribbon, even better, but as you tie it, just be aware that the polka dots are facing the right way or whatever design is on your ribbon. Okay, so you're just going to take your hexagon and lay it down, and then I put my polka dots against the table so that the back side was facing up. Okay, then you're just going to lay the ribbon down and bring it up like this. Then just take your ends and tie them together. Now you don't want to do this loosely. You want to kind of see how our butterfly is kind of drawn up on the bottom to make it look like bottom wings. That was done by tying this a little bit snugly. So I'm just going to tie it in a knot just like this, and as you can see, it's kind of rolling up. That's fine, we're going to fix all that later. So just take your knot and kind of swivel it around to the front, and then you're going to take and just straighten everything out. Just like that, get that knot nice and tight, and then just kind of shape these wings up a little bit, like that, okay? So we have the body is complete, and we've just straightened our wings out. You can tie it even tighter if you want to really cinch that. But I kind of like how the ribbon also acts like the butterfly's body. You can see that in both butterflies. So then all you do is just make sure your tails are straightened. You want them to, these antennas, or ribbon tails, that also double up as antennas, you want them to be in a V shape and look like real antennas. So we're just going to take our scissors and just trim our yarn, our ribbon at an angle, just to make those antennas. Okay, and then you can just kind of straighten them out, straighten the wings out. And these are so pretty for springtime or Mother's Day or whatever you want to use them for. And that is how you make a butterfly from a granny hexagon. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure and click the subscribe button to get all the latest Fiberflux video updates. Thanks again!